to another episode of Enderal. This one's going to be a little bit shorter one, like the title suggests. I really only have a couple of hours. So we're not going to be able to get a whole lot done today, but I've just been enjoying this game way too much to leave it alone, so I decided to go ahead and hop into it again anyway. I'm getting better at using two-handed weapons. I'm getting, because there's more to it than just obviously increasing your skill. Having your skill increased is nice as well, but part of learning how to use the weapons in this game is also learning of the timing and when you can swing and when you need to back off. And that is just, it's a much harder timing than blue quartz. Huh. But it's a lot more than just, oh, I didn't see that. But like I said, it's also about like learning to like back up and dodge, because you can't just heal willy-nilly. You need to spend a decent amount of time avoiding being hurt at all, because even trying and attempting to heal in the middle of combat, which you can do with potions and other stuff, healing in the middle of combat can also be very dangerous because of the mana fever, or arcane fever, or whatever it's called. Speaking of, I realized that it would probably be in my best interest if I started to work on my arcane fever instead. But I don't suppose there's actually a, yeah, my best bet is going to be to try and find some form of village or something where somebody can look at me, but I think part of that was I needed to do that quest, so maybe that's why I was still working on the Void, because if I help him, he helps me get rid of my, problem. I don't know if they kept fast travel in this game. Oh, there's just a skeleton down here, huh? Yeah, I don't know if they actually just kept fast travel in the game, or if fast travel is, and it's just regulated to when you can actually get your hands on, like actually being able to find locations. Like with these guys, I just found their location, so here. There we go. Alright. I'll come back to you in a second. Gotta fight your dude.
That's all you got.
Yeah, being able to take them down at half health is also really nice. Instead of the swashbuckler. So there's there's item sets in this game. That's new. I like that cabbage. And since there is a bed of hay here, I can rest instead of having to eat one of my pumpkins to heal up. Ooh, an iron cuirass. I believe that might be better than my current gear. Let's find out. In my current gear, I've got iron gauntlets, and then there's heavy leather. And yeah, the iron is better than heavy leather. I need to drop some things that are... No, I don't mean to favorite. I need to drop. Can I fast travel between locations? No, I cannot. I can see where they are on the map, but that's it. There's some iron ore. I do forget that I'm outside of VR, and mining does not happen instantaneously for me anymore. Let's try to find our way into town, I guess. Or at least maybe back to that one lady at the Three River Watch, so that I can heal up, or not heal up, but sell some of this stuff and get some extra pennies. Because I don't need to be carrying like all of this stuff in my inventory. I'm mostly just collecting it because it was an easy way to get gear together for trading, because I need a lot of money. They killed these people here, but I never actually discovered this standing stone area over here. What is this all about? Ooh, these guys hurt a lot. Ouch, 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 ouch. Their archers hurt a lot. Go ahead and give me food really quick. Yeah. Arcane sickness. I can't really do anything too much more about that right now, considering the situation. Actually, hold on. I don't want this out right now. I want... Do I have... Yes, I have an iron shield. And I have that, mace still. Oh, I wanted to grab my shield. Equip a shield. Wow, how are they doing so much with just a brittle bow? Okay, so that was not the answer. The answer would just be to run in as fast as I can with my hammer and beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I'm not doing too good right now. Random. Maybe I should learn some archery. No, don't do that right now. Oh, here, look, there's a nice cat claw. Speaking of being over encumbered, where does ice claw go? I thought it was in consumables. Yeah, there it is. Heh. Eating that ice claw was enough to get me back to being able to run again. And yeah, that boon book is going to be enough to get me to not be able to run again. Let's see here. What learning books do I have? Heavy armor. Learn it. Block. Learn it. That's still not enough to not be over encumbered. Drop the clothes. There we go. Now I'm good. I really just need to make my way back to that one lady. While I'm here and while I'm thinking about it, let me eat some wolf meat so I can actually regenerate my HP. A little bit. Not a whole lot. Stew. Good apple. Health management is so impossible in this. And I bet I could probably lower the difficulty or something, and that would make it easier, but I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to see if I can do it at the current difficulty. But actually, okay, I'm not sure I actually explored her stuff and to see if there was anything worth taking. Like a cheese wheel, well, cheese wheel weighs too much for me right now, but a cheese wheel would be great because having your hunger satiated is actually really nice, apparently. And here we go. We'll be back to the tower over here. And I left a trail of destruction, huh? There's some ruins up in there. Lady, I have come back with things and require supplies.
Hello. What? Oh, yes, sure.
If only I didn't hate your voice actor. I don't need to be carrying that many of those. I'll keep an iron mace because those seem useful to me. I'll keep a longbow. I guess, do I really need my iron battle axe when I've got my warhammer? Not really. Does do 5% more damage, light armor fortified by 3 points. And that's the swashbuckler set. That's kind of cool. I might keep it just in case. Here, leather shields. I've got an iron shield, so I won't need that. Old vagrant gear. That actually gets me a decent amount of stuff. Morning air potion regenerates stamina. Mana potions, health potions, poison, and potion of protection from frost. I don't know if I'm going to be using any of those potions. Like, it feels like about half of this stuff is stuff that I absolutely 100% don't want to let go of. Like, I could probably let go of the blue quartz. And, like, this goblet. This plate. But, like, these scraps, I don't know if I should be getting rid of them. I don't think I should. Oh, the garnet I can get rid of. But, like, iron and corundum, that's useful to me. Spare parts, I assume, will be very useful as I go forward. It feels like I don't know what I can and can't keep safely.
Oh, hello. What? Oh, yes, sure.
I forgot. I picked up, I sold a bunch of stuff to her, but I forgot to see if she had anything from me. I don't think she will. At least not in these categories. She might have some health potions that I want. They're so expensive. Goes to show that I shouldn't be chewing through mine the way that I have been. The wine is actually somewhat useful. Long-dated health regeneration out of combat. The higher your health total, the more health will be regenerated. Heals you by 5 points of health. But satiating is the big deal there. I don't know that she has anything that I want, aside from, you know... I've got plenty of food at this point. I really need potions, I guess, is really what I need. I don't like spending all of my money on potions, especially considering potions are gonna fuck up my... Potions are already gonna be fucking up my, my character's fever. Because I've got, oh yeah, I've also got gangrene, I forgot about that. Reduces the transformation time of your wolf blood potions by 15 seconds. Eh. That's actually not the end of the world. But yeah, my carry capacity is reduced by 7 right now because of my weird fever. I should probably eat mana fungi. And then I should eat something that satiates me. Preferably for a decent amount of time. The grilled leeks do it for a very long time. And so that's how they handle... That's how they handle needing to feed your character. Because, yeah, if your character is hungry and hasn't eaten in a while, like, there are some games where it's like, oh, your character's starving, you're going to be this, that, the other thing. This game goes, I mean, you won't die. Like, you won't die from not eating, but you'll never regenerate HP unless you're eating. And when you eat snacks, your health regenerates quickly, but only for a very short period of time. But when you eat actual food, like true, like satiating, good for you food, you're in a lot better shape. I don't like the look of this. I wanted to come. It looked like a farm, and so I wanted to check out what the farm looked like. But yep, hit rats. Oh, that's a fully grown rat. And I need more experience, though, because I need to be able to... You need 3 things in Enderal to craft items. A blueprint, ingredients, and a workstation, such as a blacksmith's forge. Crafting items are usually stronger... crafted items are usually stronger than normal items, I assume. And some, especially rare artifacts, can only be crafted rather than found. Small backpack. Well, let me pick up that item. Oh yeah, there's a copy of the Butcher of Ark again. Heavy leather boots. Those will probably be better than my current leather boots. Oh, and does this place have a... Does this place have a workstation? I see you, motherfucker. Come on out. I gotta get that swinging engine going. Oh, wow. Being satiated is awesome. Strange noise emanates from the bottom of the well. Crystal clear and magical. There's no normal well, you can sense that. Put down the shaft.
Chalice, a grass-colored stone. Bring me back this, so I shan't be alone. Bring my heart back to me.
Do I have a workstation over here? Because the old farmhouse had... Oh, that's a child. Maybe the tanning rack is the workstation. Yeah, it looks like the tanning rack is the proper workstation. Take some leather as well while I'm here. And now, I have a small backpack, which increases my carrying capacity. And I've got a little backpack on now. Okay, so that's step one into actually, like, learning how to craft things. I need to keep heading... Ooh, there's a not destroyed farmhouse. Okay, there's some moon carrot there. I don't need it right now. There is some moon carrot there. Moon carrot fully heals you when you eat it or whatever you do with it. I don't know about this place. This is outside of the protected zone still, I think. Ooh, an ice claw. All of my fears are assuaged. This place has ice claws. Well, I should probably actually, like, walk up and discover the building, huh? Yarrow's house. Oh, it's been, yeah. Is it there? I didn't even know that last one was there. I just heard it. Hey, level up. Awesome. Let's see here. Extra mana, please. And that gives me another memory point. And I'm finally going to... Well, okay, those are just floating rocks. Finally going to start investing in my actual, like, tree. Can I? No. I have to have this first. Then I can start working down the barbarian tree. Because so far, the soul thing really hasn't been that useful. Yes, I got a soul, and eventually I'll be able to craft that soul into a talisman. But so far, it has been... It has been utterly worthless to me. You know, I expected something to jump out at me when I did that. Ooh, another set of the swashbuckler. Alright, well, if nothing's gonna jump out at me, I'm gonna keep going. Close those doors, actually. While I think about it. Staff of healing. Oh, spoiled cheese. Gross. I thought I had come across something here. Well, at least I'm able to raid the place. For all it's worth. Ooh, there's a basement. Okay. Oh, but Yarrow's basement requires a key. Skinner and Wild Magic. I am less sure of this place again now that there's a door that I can't get into without a key. Well, maybe I can find him if I follow the tracks. How close am I to one of my objectives? I'm actually relatively close. I just need to follow along this beach here. I'll do this really quick. Oh, that is a large mud crab. Is it still alive? Does not look like it. Okay. The water. Where's the strong box? Oh, Yarrow's stuff. And now I have the key to Yarrow's house. Yarrow's life letters. Find the key to Yarrow's strongbox. Or find out where to use the key from Yarrow's strongbox. Was Yarrow the name of the guy that we're going after? Or the guy that succumbed to the Red Madness? The Crimson Madness, whatever it's called. Requires a key to open. Well, I have a key in my inventory, don't I? What I just got. Key from Yarrow's strongbox. Okay, we don't know what it actually does yet, then. Yarrow's diary. Let's see here.
Yesterday, when Sira and I sat under the old oak, she said something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. Letter 1, 8171 after starfall. Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make Father proud. Father, a fisherman. Now, I cannot help but feel anger when observing the village folk around me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake up, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life? Don't they too take note of the ills in this world and have the desire to change something? Only Sira is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dream of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in Ark. Thank Malphus he agreed.
Alright, that's letter 1. Second letter.
Letter 2, 8186 after starfall. 15 years have passed since my last letter. Sira and I now live together in a small house in Ark. It's been 5 years since I undertook the holy trial, but despite what I thought, I did not join the military wing of the order. Instead, I became a magister. Why? Because the children I teach will shape the future of this world. Because there is enough bloodshed already. 2 weeks ago, the Trinchessa approved Sira's concept of the food bank. It obliges every wealthy citizen of Ark to pay a handful of pennies to the Order with which the Order will provide a warm meal for the Undercity dwellers once a week. Their reactions embittered me. The decree does not ask for much, yet they protested as though we threatened to take their homes. I will never understand people like them. As sad as this may sound, I am happy. My life provides me with a feeling of purpose, and I still have Sira at my side after all these years. It is strange, even though I know you will never read these lines, it almost feels as if through them I can speak to you. Sira, I love you.
And the last one.
Sira is dead. Killed by 2 Undercity dwellers as she helped prepare the food bank. How swiftly these words are written, yet how can I even remotely begin to express this pain, this void? Sira always said it helps to write, yet it doesn't. I sit here watching the ink dry and the letters form the words of a stranger in my own body. I am a stranger when I wake up in the morning. I am a stranger when the sun sets at dusk. I am a stranger when I lie in bed at night. The path condemns suicide as a crime because we all have a purpose in this world. But what is mine? I look ahead and I see 30 winters of solitude. I look back and I see nothing but a trail of broken dreams. Our food bank caused brawls and murder in the Undercity. The rich forced the Trachessa to revoke the decree. So tell me, Malphas, is this my purpose? To fail? My thoughts are chaos and I'm too tired to continue writing.
A golden chalice, a grass-colored stone. Bring me back this so I shan't be alone. Bring me my heart. Remember that. Okay, so we've read the letters. Oh, I have to head all the way back to Jaspar after this. It's gonna take a while. Let's head northeast and reconnect with that road over there so that we can continue on our way. Yeah, that's what I figured. Bandits. Can I get... Hold on. I've backed myself into a corner. Oh, fuck. Yep, I'm dead. This is difficult. Like, fights are hard because even if you're in, like, a good position to fight, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win.
piece of shit! You're gonna pay for that.
That's all you got. You fucking scum.
Okay, there we go.
You'll pay for that.
Got one of them down.
That's all you've got.
I just remembered I have... Let's see here. I can't summon my apparition, but I can do a Tempest. As if I just keep hitting you, you will eventually go down. Eventually, it won't matter. You won't be able to take the onslaught. Okay. Got it a little bit easier that time. Yeah, an outlaw camp literally set up right next to Yarrow's hut. It hardly seems fair. Magic imbued robe. Ooh, Iron Claymore of Flames. That is good. Can I net any of the souls? It doesn't look like there's any souls to net around here. I don't know if that's because I've already got one netted or what, but it feels like I've never been able to use net of souls appropriately. Anyway, I need to keep heading this way. Chunk. Oh, that says chunk of cheese. I thought it said chonk of cheese, and I was like, "Hey, chonk." Oh, they've already killed some moss climbers. They must have done that whenever they moved in. Cleared the way for me. Wait, no, maybe I did that. Where am I? Yeah, I've been here. I've been across this bridge. Because this will lead me closer to the Myriad Tower. Which will help me further on this quest. Until I can establish a more permanent base of operations, I also don't feel too comfortable going into dungeons right now either. Because as it stands, I don't really have that much survivability. I'm lucky to get through a fight, maybe two. And it's only after I plan out how I'm going to do it. Which arguably makes sense. Like, I get why I'm not that super, like, I'm not superhuman, really, except for the fact that my magic's awakened. So my overall ability is still very, very low. I need to find an actual village. An actual village! Holy shit, here we are. Oh, that's so helpful, actually. Okay, that's actually good. That's okay. I promise I didn't realize this was coming up. Like, I knew that I was eventually going to have to find a village because eventually you're going to find a village. But I did not know where. But yeah, here we are. This is Riverville. Maybe I can actually get some crafting done.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Do you want to know a secret?
What do you mean?
Well, I found something really, really awesome, but I need help from somebody as tall and strong as you. How about it? I show you what I mean, and you promise to help me in return. What do you say?
What exactly are you asking me? You're not your parents. I'm a complete stranger and could be dangerous.
Dangerous? I don't know. You wouldn't be as close to the village and to the guards then, would you? And I don't want Daddy and the others to find out about this. That would spoil the surprise.
All right, what's up?
Awesome. I knew you'd say yes. Come, follow me.
Pig. And to make a baby pig, they just downsized the first pig.
Look, I found this yesterday when I was searching for shells. Awesome, isn't it?
Well,
Yes, and you know what? If you shake it, you can hear a rattling, as if there are coins in it. All we need to do is break it open, then we can split the loot. And I could give Daddy the money for the pointy beard man. So what do you think? I've already tried to open it, but it just won't budge.
all right, let me try it.
Sure.
I want to hit you, kid.
Yes! Awesome! Let's see what's in there. There are... Oh, come on. What is that?
What is it?
There aren't any pennies, only these weird nails and a piece of paper. Here, take a look for yourself.
Spare parts. Is it a imprint that I got? I still have the Forgotten Vagrant's soul. Old note. Day and night stands their sublime crowd, full of power, giving blessings in times of need, on our path until we die.
So, does it say anything?
Looks like some kind of poem to me, I'm not sure.
What if it's a riddle? That's what you grown-ups call it, don't you? What does it say exactly?
We got the first
A
verse.
blessing in distress? That... Oh, sugar. Why do you grown-ups always have to talk so complicated? That is... Wait. Father Vildus, the priest, he always talks about blessings at the sermons. Maybe the writer is talking about the shrine. The one behind our house. Quickly, you should go take a look over there. I have to go back to the farm to feed the Leors, but tell me at once if you find anything.
Some of the voice acting in this, pretty good. Some of it, very bad. Honestly, any amount of experience is nice. I'll train off of any of these shitty crabs. I should maybe not be training with my magical weapon though. I should maybe not. I should maybe save that for actual combat scenarios. Because let's be honest, these crabs are not going to do a whole lot to me. I still got my shovel, right? I do. That is not the direction you should have turned. Flute. Learning book. Block apprentice. Potion of the fingers. Scroll of boon. Scroll of teleport to Riverville. Hey! So now I can make it back to Riverville. It's a single use, but... So we can fast travel via teleportation scroll. I wonder if I can learn how to make those scrolls. I should also learn if collecting all of these ingredients has been for anything. Can I learn anything by eating the ingredients? I haven't done that yet. Okay, yeah, I can learn... Oh boy, just like any time that I play one of these games, I'm gonna have a lot of... Your body cannot tolerate wolf blood and chemia. Oh boy, I'm just gonna fall over here in a second. Oh, it made the sound because I fell over and the game was like, oh, he must be dead. Yeah, I'm under a lot of different effects right now, huh? Oh, you guys can't even see because they're in the top right corner. Oh, I can't change that. Oh, well. Let it be known, you can see them all, like, right along here. Those little gauges are timers showing me how long I have effects on me. Blazing sparks. Huh. Old inscription. At the beginning of the current, a big stone was raised. Bleak tree in the west. Bleak tree in the west. What does it say? At the beginning of the current, a big stone with a raised bleak tree in the west. What was that sound? It probably means that tree right there. I don't see a note though. Do you have any other bleak trees? It might also mean this knocked over one. Raised stone. This is definitely raised up. I actually can't get up there right now. Unless I can go up the tree itself. Nope. There's nothing here. Figured it would have been one of these two. Is there something that's hidden underneath the tree that I don't know about? Nothing else really fits the description along the coast. I'll have to come back later. It's starting to get dark, and I'd like to not be stuck outside. I'd like to actually be able to find somewhere to sleep for the night, since I'm right here at the village. I'll figure this out at least in the morning, or possibly later. I gotta finish, like, actually gathering stuff up first. Not to mention, since I'm in a new village, I should really explore and figure out, now that I essentially feel like I've got a base of operations, I should try to figure out what's going on here. Maybe even do some dungeon diving to get some extra money. I'd like to actually discover the town soon. Yep, there we are. Ark is that way. Along with the guy that I need to talk to. Here's the market square. Notice board. Search for a bounty quest. Wanted in Riverville. The pathless one, Redrick Borenstone, is wanted for multiple frauds and aggravated robbery. He is sturdy, has blue eyes and blonde beard. He is said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There's 180 Enderalian pennies issued for his death. I'll take that.
Monsieur?
Hello.
Monsieur.
Well, there comes a point, and you just have to live with it.
Search secure chest. You found a secure chest. Items which you place in a secure chest can't be lost or stolen. You can find them in every settlement near myriad towers, and all of them share the same inventory. Oh, that's cool. And I guess, is this a myriad tower? Or there's a myriad tower down there. I don't know what's special about a myriad tower, but... Can I make some alchemy stuff right now? I could. Potions that restore health. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Considering it's going to always worsen my fever. Potions always, potions of healing always worsen your fever.
Men, that's just how they are.
That'll be good for now. And I do gain experience for crafting, so that's good. And is this an inn? Hannerman's house. I don't know if that's necessarily an inn. This is a large building. That's the mayor's house. I'm assuming the mayor doesn't want just any old vagabond walking into his estate.
Hello.
That's a general store. I'm probably somewhat closer to the idea. Mayo's house. I'd really rather not sleep on the street tonight, if that could be avoided. Tannerman's house is not where I need to be. Perhaps that large building right there. That might be exactly what I'm looking for. I'll talk with you in the morning, sir. I do like the music in this game as well. Like, they added custom music to Enderal. Yeah, the Drunken Bee. Yeah, this is definitely an inn. Or at least a bar. Regardless, it's somewhere that I can get some food. Or it's somewhere that I can...
Can I help you?
Walk blessed. Aye, there is. It may not be the palace of the Golden Queen, but it is comfy, lice-free, and affordable. What do you say?
10 pennies. Sounds good. I'll take it.
Wonderful. I'll open up the room for you. Sleep soundly. Safe travels.
And now
Is it important?
He was dressed up as a priest.
By the 7. This is scandalous. How? Who told you this?
The miller's wife. She knows someone who knows someone whose fifth cousin worked at the inn.
Anyone?
Huh. Well, if she said it, it must be
Where
true.
is the... Where are the beds? Where's my bed?
Days. On the surface, they pray each day, do their work, and honor the righteous path. But if you
It's my
look
bed.
away for just 1 second,
Cool.
things go down like in a Koranian brothel.
My words.
Go ahead and sleep it off. This will be our first time actually sleeping in a real bed for any extended period of time.
Exactly. Sad times we live in. Sad times. Simple women do.
It is... It is like 6 in the morning. These guys are like going strong.
Another a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
Here, I'll take some soup. I'm low on pennies now, though. Oh, there's a gambling table. Okay. I was like, what is this? So you can. I was like, why can't I? Why is it not stealing for me to just walk up to this? Is there a kitchen that I can do some cooking at? Because I have some raw ingredients.
Just where did I put it?
You may cook foodstuffs to make it more effective for cooking. You will need several ingredients. Basic foodstuffs are salt. Cooked food satiates you longer and regenerates more health. Ooh, yes, please. Yeah, the best thing for me to make is roasted goat meat. I found some peace weed. I just found it out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Those are cows. I wasn't sure. They kind of looked like cows, but they also could have looked like really textured rocks. Does this place have a forge? Because I would like to craft some armor if I could.
Yes.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, I can hear a hammer in this direction, so I'm going to assume.
You just wait and see.
Walk blessed.
Aha! Here we are. Meltdown ore. I knew it. I knew that was going to come in handy eventually. I'm missing leather strips, but I could craft a better version of my iron gauntlets. I don't have enough iron to make iron ingots, or to make that stuff, but could I? Grindstone. Grindstones can improve the damage rating of weapons. The improvement needs materials such as leather or metals. So I can get mine to 14. I can get my iron warhammer to 14, but I could just craft one, and it would be around there too. I'll take that. Workbench. What can I make on a workbench? So I could make heavy leather stuff, and I can make, oh, this is to improve my stuff. Okay. My current armor and shield and stuff. I now have heavy leather boots. That's actually kind of worth it. Hey, Coolidge, welcome out to the stream. I won't be going for too terribly much longer. About another, what is Enderal? Enderal is a full conversion mod for Skyrim. This mod is it's a complete overhaul of the game. Oh wait, the swashbuckler boots are actually better than my heavy leather boots. But Enderal is a full conversion mod for Skyrim. So you'll see it looks very similar to Skyrim. In fact, we've still got like a lot of the same armor and weapons that you're used to seeing. However, the world is different. A lot of the mechanics are different. The story is obviously different. It is a full brand new story. It is in no way connected to the Skyrim storyline. It's completely and totally free. It is a mod that you can basically, if you've got I think you have to have the original Skyrim. I don't think it's special edition that you need. But if you have the original Skyrim, but I think they might have made a special edition version as well. But regardless, you can go into Skyrim and basically get all of this stuff for free. If you own regular Skyrim, you can go into the system of regular Skyrim. I'm doing such a bad job of explaining this. If you go into regular Skyrim and you own it, then you can go to Steam and you can get your hands on Enderal for free. The game itself is just a free mod download, but they made it super easy because they created a launcher, so you don't even have to mod your copy of Skyrim anymore. You just load up this on its own, and it uses your Skyrim files. How's it going in general? It's going well. My work schedule this week is garbage, but all in all, it's still pretty good. I don't need... The boots of the swashbuckler are good for me right now, but I don't really need anything else from the swashbuckler. Let me see if the trade goods store is open. But yeah, I go into work at, oh wait, this is currently closed. Right, because it's like the morning, isn't it? Oh, I have to find a bed to rest. Okay. I just assumed that I did the bed because it would make me well rested, but you can't just wait. You actually have to sleep in the bed to rest. My quest is to talk to that guy, but I'm kind of avoiding it right now until I can work on some other stuff. I also don't think that you can sprint in this mod. You can walk slowly, but you can't sprint. Yeah, this is still my bed.
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
Malfest's blessings.
I don't know that I necessarily want to do too much gambling right now, considering I've only got 33 pennies. Pennies being the currency in this game, obviously. It's just for some reason, like, everything is done in pennies, not in, like, gold or coppers or anything like that. It's actually called pennies.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Just a piece of poultry meat on the floor. Are any of the shops open right now? I mean, this lady's right here, but...
You're an adventurer, aren't you? I bet you've got a lot of stories.
Well, not really, not yet. I've almost died several times.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Alright, well, while I'm here with you, I'm going to sell you those, because they're really just not that good for me anymore. See here. The heavy... Oh, wait, no, whatever. The heavy leather boots were not as good as my swashbuckler boots. Heavy leather gauntlets. Oh, I gotta eat that ice claw. I keep forgetting. I'll learn some of those things here in a second. The regular leather boots are definitely out, though. The Staff of Healing is out. The Staff of Mage Light is out, because I need more pennies, desperately. I've already read those two, so I don't need them anymore. Spoiled cheese I don't need in my inventory. Bolt of Lightning, yeah, Blazing Spark. That is a rank 1 spell, but it does a lightning bolt. Good there. The rancid health potions. I've actually got a bunch of really good health potions now. I don't really need these rancid ones anymore. How are Slinky and Pixel? Slinky and Pixel are great. They were a little sad for a little while there because I had to go to Texas to get my car checked. Just part of owning a car and having it registered in Texas. But I don't need the Scroll of Boon, because I've already got Boon as a spell. And I guess that's what I'm gonna... I don't really care. I'm not gonna do psionics on this character, so I'll sell that book. But I'll probably get block and maybe... I'm already, like, pretty far into heavy armor. I don't need light armor, too. And then as far as what you have for sale, you've got lots of stuff. Learning books and the like. So an apprentice light magic would also be... would not go. Crafting books, sleight of hand. I'm not really doing sleight of hand, though. I've got a lot of learning points, so I'm going to try and invest them where I can. I'm dying a lot faster than I would like to. Let's invest a couple of pennies into some more learning books. So how you level your skills up in this game, rather than the actual standard leveling up system, is you have your hero menu, which is this right here. I've got 33% Arcane Fever, which is not the best. And you gain experience points rather than leveling up your skills the old-fashioned way. Then to actually increase your skills in these trees, you have learning points and crafting points. Crafting points help your workmanship stuff, so alchemy, sleight of hand, lockpicking, rhetoric, handicraft, and enchanting. Those are your crafting skills. Your learning points go into your combat skills. Sneak, heavy armor, light armor, two-handed, light magic, which is like healing. Entropy, which is like your combat magic. The Forbidden School of Entropy allows you to summon creatures from other realities. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's like summoning. Entrap their souls of your enemies and to use entropic death magic. Entropy is the subject of the memories of the Sinistrope. Psionics is like illusion magic. Elementalism is your standard magic. Students of elementalism are capable of using the power of the elements against their enemies. Mentalism is the memories of the thaumaturge, and they allow you to do things like shields and stuff like that, like alteration magic. Then obviously one-handed, blocking, marksman. My main focuses so far have been on... I've got a little bit in entropy. Well, I want to get a little bit more in entropy. I've got light magic, but my focuses have been on two-handed and heavy armor, and I really want to get heavy armor up. Heavy armor determines how much protection you can receive from steel armor, from iron and steel armor. Heavy armor is subject to the memories of the keeper. That's the map. Whoops. And so I have in my inventory, I just grabbed 2 learning books for heavy armor. So if I use there's learning points on them, then I learn those abilities. And so now my heavy armor is more effective. Like my iron cuirass now is better at protecting me. And then when you level up, every time that you level up, you gain 1 memory point, and you can go into this meditation menu here. And this meditation menu shows you your, like, this is the level up screen, essentially. Like, your perk points tree. There's, let's see here. There's the 3 major skill trees, so, like, magic, fighting, like, dexterity. Magic is broken down into Elementalist, Thaumaturge, and Sinistrope. And the Warrior is broken down into Vandal, Keeper, and Blade Dancer. And the Rogue is broken down into Infiltrator, Vagrant, and Trickster. There are also 2 other trees. There's that one and that one. This one, which I've invested a decent amount of points into, is... I'm not 100% like it's the Phantasmalist, which can be built into any tree. But there's also the ability. In fact, now that I'm actually in town, I wonder if I can actually make that amulet now. Going down that tree created my ability to use the Net of Souls, which allows you to see souls if the unlocked tier of Net of Souls is high enough. Pay attention to the whispering noises to find them. So you basically just, as you're walking around, you might hear a voice whispering, and when you hear that, you can activate your Net of Souls and collect souls of people.
Well.
I have a Soul of a Lost Vagrant, and I need to be able to craft that into a... Let's see here. Creating a talisman. And let's see here. I don't want my local. I want the world map. Oh, I need to be at Yarrow's house to do that. Okay. Well, I need to make my way back over to Yarrow's house, I guess. I didn't realize that,
Yes?
he was, that I needed to be all the way out there. Well, I've got my scroll that can teleport me back here, so I'll be fine. I can just walk over to Yarrow's house again, and then come back after I'm done. Also, like, health regeneration is a lot harder to do, so combat is much more, like, about managing your health in combat. Yes, you have healing potions, but they can increase your arcane fever, and increasing your arcane fever is dangerous because if it reaches 100, you die. You explode, from what I understand. So, you definitely don't want to increase your arcane fever by too much if you can help it. Just about any healing magic is also going to increase your arcane fever. Eating food, if it's like a snacky food, it'll heal you outside of combat, mind you. This is only outside of combat. It'll heal you a minor amount outside of combat. But you're much better off using actual, like, meals to heal, because they will heal you outside of combat faster and over a longer period of time. These coastal deer stalkers. And so that's why I spent a little bit of time there cooking meals. I made a couple of I made some roasted goat meat, which will help me out. Getting good at my marksman would actually be a not terrible skill to have, just because I'd be able to actually, like, hunt, and I'd be able to gather up my own food a little bit easier. Well, now he detects me. Kind of, you know, defeats the purpose of me trying to do the sneak attack. Yeah, as it turns out, this fox is not an idiot. And I'm not good at sneaking. Shit, whatever. I'm not a hunter. I have no marksman skill. I have no sneaking skill. So my ability to actually hunt that fox down would be next to nothing. And this rabbit, maybe. Even then, that rabbit's already gone, pretty much. I've got food. I don't need to be too... Half-healthed it. Ah, just missed. Because that would have been a kill shot if it was a kill shot. If it had hit, that would have killed it. Right then and there. Where is that fox? There it is. That's such a bad shot. Come on. And I can't sprint after it either, so, like, it's just gone. Like, I can't keep up with it. Yep. It's just gone at this point. There's no point in actually attempting to keep shooting at it. It's already, like, way gone. And I guess this walking path is going to be relatively safe now, considering I've basically cleared out all of the fights between here and Yarrow's house. So I'll be safe. That doesn't mean I shouldn't be ready. And more hit her out. Yeah, I didn't eat that moon carrot because that'll still be useful to me. If I have to somehow get inside Yarrow's house, or inside his basement, and I bet that's what it is, to actually start my phantasmalism. Yep. Blueprint for leather cuirass and a small backpack. Already got the blueprint for a small backpack, but I'll take it. Yeah, check your jewelry box. Skinner and Wild Magic. King Mead. Mugs. Chisel. A book. Some pennies and a mallet. Not found the key to this guy's house. We got minecarts I can move. Let me see where this minecart tracking leads. Maybe I'll be able to find the key that way. This goes a distance. Those are definitely bandits. If you can block my actual weapon all you want, you can't block the fact that I'm hitting you with fire. Sorry, sir, but this is a Wendy's. Ore terminal. The recipe for ambrosia. The recipe for ambrosia is actually super fucking useful. Already low on lockpicks. Don't want to waste too many more of them. Well, that was worthless. I gained experience from it, but rather than that, I'm gonna go ahead and to pirate holdout. Not sure how I feel about walking into a pirate hold. There are definitely going to be some nasty guys in here. There's some moon carrots at the entrance though, so that's good. Trip their traps. Up on the ridge. Get that longbow.
Business, don't ya? All right then.
Alright, and then let's switch out to my claymore. Oh, just brutal. Okay. I feel good about being able to take out those two guys on my own. But I don't know I'm necessarily in the clear yet. Most people we've dealt with so far haven't had any magic either. I haven't had to fight anybody who has magic yet. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Well, I'm going to fight them, but you know, it's just going to be another layer of fuck me, I guess. Oh, having a fucking bloody skull. Oof, that is scary looking. Yeah, having a magical weapon like my claymore has actually been very nice. Go. Iron ore. Potion of might and potion of the fingersmith. Oh, sleight of hand. Like, who's smithing fingers? It's kind of gross. The music adds so much more ambience than basic Skyrim music. I'm making a killing off of this place. And so far there was... Okay, there's a fourth guy. There are 5 guys so far. I don't even know how he plans on getting up here.
All you got?
What? That's all you've got?
Here we go. Here we are. Let's fight again.
Like the bite of a flea. Lucky hit.
You fucking
Yeah, it's more than luck. I'm beating the shit out of you is what it is. Plain and simple. Oh, you use a bow. Okay. Gonna make this an archer's battle then. Alright, well, if this is an archer's battle, you're gonna win, so I'm gonna make this not an archer's battle. I'm going to very rapidly make this not about being at long range if you're going to be a long range fighter. Also, I saw during that fight, there was, here it is. Moon carrot. Moon carrot sap can heal you.
Prophet's ass. Someone's out there.
This guy's, mace steals health.
Pick the wrong enemy, my friend.
Did I? Set the rat catcher. Silent steps of the rat catcher. The swashbuckler. Yeah, mace of exhaustion absorbs 3 points of health. Yep. Peaceweed, a smoking pipe, and a weak shaman talisman. Increases the duration of time of the transformation of wolf blood. Potions. Smoke peaceweed, activate smoking pipe. Okay, so I can now just like smoke peaceweed. Cool. I am a little hurt. I'm going to eat some stew or some soup. You know, soup for my family. Fine clothes are worth a decent amount. Salt is good, because I need it to make more food. Gold amulet and a paper roll. Read note. Esteemed Gold Rack, I request that we immediately send men to move the looted goods from the shelter. This old ore adit may be an ideal hiding place for the ship, which we use for the assaults on the merchant ships heading to Ark. However, the hideout is rather noticeable due to the placed lorry tracks. If the steel crabs get wind of it, we can't secure the goods anymore. Aha. Empty wine bottle. We're going to assume the majority of these wine bottles are empty. Silver amethyst ring and some spare parts. Well, let's take a good look at that chest now. Iron ingot, some spare parts, and the Disciples of Magic psionics. While I'm here, new cooking pot, which means I can make some roasted wolf meat. Since I got a little bit more salt. Scroll of Mage Light and a saw. That's everything out of this guy's place. Head back out into the hideout now. Let's finish looting the place. That's right, I already came through this place. I believe that's everything in here then, because I've been up and down through the rest of it. Maybe unless there's like some stuff on these middle levels here that I missed. I searched there. Let's see, there might be something in these chests right here that I'm missing. That one's good. Went inside the guy's house, so we're good there. And I guess since the mine shaft was abandoned, that's because there's no more ore left, so there's no real reason to be mining right now. That's just gotta have like a torture and chisel in. Yep. There is a chicken. I could kill the chicken and take the chicken. Might do that. Where are you, chicken? Oh, chicken. Ah. Poultry meat. Alright, well. Without further ado, we can leave this cave. Did not find what I was looking for, but I found some loot. That's gotta be worth something, right? I'm getting more confident in my ability to fight. Do I want to do big, prolonged fights? No. But if it's like 1 or 2 people at a time, I can handle it. I've got a bit more survivability than I used to, and I'm a bit stronger than I used to be, and I've got better gear. So I feel somewhat vindicated in where I'm currently at. That being said, I still don't have the key to Yarrow's house. Which means I can't progress on this path any further. I need to head back to the city. City's not that far away. Should I really use my teleport scroll? It really is just sort of a short walk away. And there won't be any real major issues of having to fight anything on the way. I think I'll be fine. I can just walk it. Got a lot of mana fungi at this point, so that's good. Magicka does not, like, very easily, regularly regenerate in this mod. You kind of have to, like, take the time and... The moment of this premonition... Okay, after I encountered 2 apothecary... Okay, yeah. Okay, he informed me that his damned fever caused by my sudden talent in magic and offered to help me by introducing me to his employers who can heal it. In turn, I have to help him bring light to a Magister's rampage. I think that Magister is Yarrow. Yeah, we just want to make our way to Riverville really quick. Just a nice, lovely walk. Never mind the dead corpses on the ground. Just a nice, lovely walk. How much money did I make out of there with 251? Not bad. Not bad at all. Good morning. You're catching like the last 10 minutes of the stream because I gotta go to work here in a minute. But I was really enjoying this game and I didn't want to not play it, so I decided to eke out a few hours of stream. So I started at like 7 this morning. Hello, small child. Goodbye, small child. I did gather up a lot more iron ore, so I can now make more iron and possibly create a better set of, I think, iron gauntlets is what I have. That's good. Meltdown ore. I could also dismantle items, apparently, which would be nice. I choose dismantle items. Okay, so I can actually get ingots from my, like, spoils. That's actually better for me than selling them, I think. In a lot of ways, breaking them down is much better for me. Oh, you know why I can't make anything? I can't make anything right now because I put all of my blueprints away in the safe chest. You actually have to have your blueprints on you in order to craft the items. I should maybe just not put those away then. I wonder if that lady will sell me more blueprints. I wonder if I can get blueprints. Or maybe crafting books so that I can increase my handicraft.
Yes. Of course.
Yes, she does. Iron helmet, iron sword, leather boots, leather shield, longbow. She's got a fancy sword. Worth way more than I'm willing to spend. But crafting books, this is really what I need. I'll buy all of your crafting books, please. What a cures disease potion. I don't have the money for it, but that would be really cool. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and learn. Recipe for ambrosia. Ghost wrapping and nightshade. Of course it's something ridiculous that I can't just get my hands on. Grave curse. For 7 seconds, the health regeneration of the target is 15% slower. The target dies while the curse is active. It explodes and deals 50% of its health as entropic damage to nearby enemies. Holy shit. That's a cool spell. Let's see here. It is a consumable. The learning books are. Or the crafting books as well. So, I know how to make iron gauntlets, war hammers, and war axes. So, let's see here. What else can she teach me how to make?
Yes. Of course.
So I can learn how to make an iron helmet from her, which I will do. That's useful to me. A better bow would be nice, and a hunting bow would be better than my current bow, but I don't know how much I actually care that much about it. I'm not that invested in my bow as much as I am in the rest of my stuff.
Some things never change.
I need leather strips. I've got lots of leather, but now I need to head into town and actually use one of the racks to get some strips. And then I think after that I'll probably need to head out, because I still need to get dressed for work. There was more than one tanning rack in this area, right? Yes, there is. Ah. Also, I know how to make a magic-imbued robe. If I take the time to actually do it, but I'm not. They would like a leather cuirass, but I don't need that either. And if I had wood, I could make a smoking pipe, but I've already got a smoking pipe. What does... Let me see something. What does peaceweed even do? Oh shit, it lessens my arcane fever. Well, this will be terribly boring to watch me do right now, but that's good to know. So I can smoke peaceweed to lower my arcane fever. Now that I actually have strips, I can make Key Swede, best name, right? So the iron helmet that I just made and the iron gauntlets that I just made should be naturally better than the non-crafted versions of the ones that I just
How
made.
may I be of service? Of course.
I would like to sell you. See here. A bunch of iron cuirasses and some heavy leather ones. Aha. I just made a shit ton of money. Ratcatcher's boots are better than my current boots, and they're heavy armor, which is better for me anyway. So let's see here. Equip that. And then I can take the rest of this stuff and sell it. But it is time for me to go. So, thank you everybody who came out to watch this very early, very short stream, which is not many of you, so the few, the proud, thank you for coming. I've been Paladin Null, this has been Enderal. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.